Next comic. I think what tonight we've been missing so far is class. And so we're going to bring up a comic right now who at least sounds classy. Let's bring him up right now. Ladies and gentlemen, Martin Shervington!
Yeah, I'd like to talk about hope, just to begin. I've been here for a little while, and I hope things would be different as well. 2012 is around the corner now, the end of the Mayan calendar, and I thought things could have changed. People should be acting a bit more appropriately. It's the end of the world. Where's the orgies? Come on, there should be naked people on the streets by now. If it turns out that Charlie Sheen has got it right, and he is in fact a reincarnation of Nostradamus, I'm going to be gutted. You could have all had a lot of fun. But some people they think that next year Jesus is going to make a comeback. Difficult to do sequels though, isn't it? Really. But after those book sales, you'd have to do something. Probably a movie. I can imagine the agents and producers trying to nail something down. On the edge, that one. On the edge, that one. Did it anyway. Always goes back. Great at kids camp. Christian kids camp, that one. But yeah, no, I can imagine Jesus would get the script, be flicking through, looking. Yeah, not sure about the ending. Can we come up with one when I don't die this time? Any chance? How about this? How about car chase, skids to a halt at the airport, defeat the Roman soldiers, punch Pontius Pilate in the nose, works for Delta, and Mary Magdalene, just before she's about to get on the plane, grab her, and happily ever after. End of scene. Big hand, come down, it's dad. High five, jump in, kick heels, happily ever. How about it? Anyone in? Anyone? You guys suck, damn it. And kids learn so much at school these days. I can't believe what they know. And he's overheard somewhere a phrase, and he said to me, Martin, I think you have commitment issues when it comes to relationships. And I look at him and think, you're 7 years old. Stop analysing me correctly. Again. And I know that this is something I shouldn't do, and his dad told me off. And he'd overheard a teacher talking about sex. I thought, fuck it, let's hear what the kids, let's get some tips, may as well. And he overheard the teacher, and the teacher had said, on the one hand, you don't want to marry a girl that hasn't done much living. So on the other hand, you don't want to marry a girl that used to do it for a living. Right? And I'm listening to him going, what do you think it is? I mean, you're 7 years old. And his dad in the background is going, walk away from the conversation. Leave the child's innocence now. It's like, what do you think it is? He's like, I think you rub belly buttons. And his dad's going, that's exactly it. That is it. Keep it that way. It's like, fantastic. But yeah, no, I go for him for a little bit of a sounding board, bit of advice. And he gets some good calls that come through. All kids have got mobile phones these days. And I listen to him, and he's there, taking the call, going, no, I think you're absolutely right. No, stick with it. No, definitely. I think you're a great protagonist. And friends become enemies, enemies become friends. Oh, it sounds like it's going to be a screenplay, Jesus. I'll work on that one. It's alright. Let's do that. That was good. Sounds like Stewie. Yes, it is Stewie. It is the only voice I can do as Stewie as well. So, I've got another minute, so I'm going to keep going. Does anyone care about the royal family? Our royal family? British royal family? Yeah. Yes. It would really help me out quite a lot if you did. So we've got a royal wedding coming up at the end of April. Whoa, you there? You going to be there?
Yeah.
Who would? Where? Fantastic. Oh. It's Kate Middleton, everybody. Marrying Prince William. Yeah. So we've got a royal wedding coming up, and Prince Harry is going to be the best man. Which kind of makes sense, he's his brother. But normally he's the second best prince, really. So, half ginger stepchild, I think. That was maybe true. But yeah, and he's going to be the head of the bachelor party. But I don't know if you've got this on the news over here, but you wouldn't put him in charge of the costumes, would you? Let's face it. There's one job you'd be there going, said stormtroopers, we meant Star Wars. Not those ones. Germans and Jews, lots of those going on tonight with the jokes. But, so yeah, you would, but I can imagine the best man speech. He'd be there, looking down the aisle, looking at the church earlier. It was wonderful to see so many people that on the bride's side, I messed this joke up, on the bride's side of the aisle, it was wonderful to see so many people that were not related to, for a change. That's how it began. And Prince William was a helicopter search and rescue pilot. So I assume that in the wedding night, he's going to have no trouble finding the little man in the boat. I get an ooh on that. I thought that was quite a clever joke. I can't believe I get an ooh. On that note, I shall leave you guys. Thank you very much.